Yep, you read that right. Crash 2 just got new achievements. That's the beauty of retro achievements. Every so often a set gets a revision. If you've already mastered it, you can opt out and keep your badge, but if you opt in, there are fresh challenges waiting. And of course, it's Crash 2, so I had to stop everything to remaster it. This video's short and sweet. I'll run through the new achievements, and if you're new, think of it as a taster before diving into my full Crash 2 guide. Let's get started.
Make yourself useful, big brother, and bring an extra battery for me.
Our first new achievement nets us a whole 1 point, but nonetheless it feels like it could have been part of the set to start with. All we have to do is break every initial box, then hit the warp for good habits start early. It feels wholesome and nostalgic to be back, and our next achievement is a cheeky little wind-up for Cortex. All we need to do is enter a level and then exit straight away.
No, Crash. I said bring me the crystals!
Someone get him a pipe. In and out we go again.
No, Crash! Crystals, Crash! Go back through one of those doors and bring me crystals!
This is so fun it should be illegal. One more time and an infuriating nemesis is ours as Cortex goes crazy.
Look above the doorways. Above each there is a big crystal.
Yeah, we get it, Neo. Too easy. I had the most trouble with our next achievement as it was my first time ever trying it. I spent a full 10 minutes in Snowgo attempting to snatch the ruby the illegitimate way. Poor Crash got tossed around like a polar bear in a blender, smacking the ceiling and falling to his death. But we eventually made it. First, we need to spin in the air to land on the crate without bouncing. Then it's a slide to the left, followed by a jump and spin combined, then a ground pound right at the top of the jump. I came painfully close several times before finally landing it. My advice? Hit spin just a hair after jump to gain that extra sliver of height, then press circle or R1 at the very peak to snag the ruby. From there, make your way to the end of the stage and hit the warp to unlock Rue Will Be Raging, realizing you robbed his ruby as we hit the warp room. Try saying that 10 times fast. For our final 2 achievements, we need to at least run through every stage in each warp as they're both boss related. If you're just clearing up like me, you only need to grab the crystals and exit, which doesn't take long seeing as boxes and gems aren't a focus. It's fitting we're fighting a guy in a straitjacket since we've just driven Cortex to the edge, and now we're finishing the job without even jumping. That's the challenge here, beat Ripperoo without touching the jump button. It's not too tough, just stay grounded and wait for your moment. As long as you're clear of the TNT and then the Nitro, Rue does half of the job for us. 3 spin attacks and the achievement is ours. You got the dud.
There are crystals to be gathered.
Still foaming then? This guy's as obsessed with crystals as Rebecca is with Chris. Whip through the next warp room's level, snatching those ever so important crystals, and get ready for the final boss of this revision. The Komodo brothers, who are frankly about as dangerous as this meme. The Komodo bros need finishing off without jumping or spin attacks. Instead, we wait for our moment before giving poor Crash carpet burns as we slide across the floor. Phase 2 plays out much the same. On the 3rd phase, I got saved by Aku, and with the final victory dance done, we get a Cutthroat challenge, and Crash 2 is remastered! I'm doing every Spyro Game Boy Advance game in one video when I hit 5,000 subscribers, so hit that button and the bell if you want a monumental 264 achievement extravaganza. I'm out. Game hard, save often.